Hello everybody, here I am sitting in the van, just dropped off a pile of fridges and now I'm sitting on with this thing called Courier Exchange, waiting for a job to take me home, or maybe a couple of jobs this afternoon. This Courier Exchange is the thing I'm doing, so I'm going to educate you about the Courier Exchange. It's kind of like Uber, and I never really worked out how Uber went until I had the Courier Exchange. And what it is, you get the app on your phone and it pings up jobs, and it will tell you how far away the job is, to how far to pick it up, and how long the job is and what kind of van it requires. And then you ring them up and you bid. So you might go, well, there's a job going from Luton to Coventry in a Luton van. It's 50 odd miles, 120 a mile, 60 quid. You bid, you may win, you may not. It's not always the cheapest wins. Sometimes they just like you. Sometimes it goes for silly money because someone's going that way anyway and they think, well, take me home. 3 things not to do on the Courier Exchange. Firstly, check the van. I mean, I've always assumed that if I'm in a Luton, then I can do jobs in small van. If it's a small van, you can still get it on a Luton. If you've only got to move a doll's house will go on a Luton. If you've got to move 3 pallets, they won't go on a small van. Until you try and get a job in a car park, and then you turn up and your van doesn't fit in. Number 2, check the notes. The notes will... That way, you won't take a job. You think that's a nice, easy job, going from Hemel Hempstead over to Bedford, on my way back to Milton Keynes anyway. And then when you pick it up, you realise it's 5 drops, and you spend the entire afternoon running around building sites and only just get it done in time. Number 3 things, the other third thing not to do on the Courier Exchange. Check the date of the job. That way you won't turn up in Biggleswade at 3:30 in the afternoon only to be told that they don't have a job list for you, and then they realise they do, and it's 5:30 the next morning. Welcome to the world of schoolboy errors. But we're getting there. We're learning. I'm going to go now because I'm going to have a little see if something's pinged up, and maybe it might take me home. Cheers guys. Hope you're all keeping well. Speak to you soon. That's this week's report from Pete the courier driver, the man on the road, literally.